Finally. Late,
Hey, we made it! Hooray!
eventually.
And
Yep,
nobody
yes.
bats an eye at my profile.
Oh, I've batted an eye at your profile. I just didn't have a good window for it.
I'm too tired to bat.
Boo. I don't
Go to-
have them on right now.
Go to batting cages. For this session, everyone is permitted to, at some point, call Sen that motherfucker.
No,
Thunders.
Not me.
No.
Yeah.
Maximus. That's fine.
Oh, I don't see Maximus in the profile. I see someone else in the profile.
Well, I can't look at the profile right now because Roll20 is being a bitch. And I can't look at all of my settings.
Hold you,
But-
some shit will always be shit.
Yes, that piece of shit is a piece of shit. Fuck him. But my dislike of this character earned, and I approve and I enjoy my dislike as opposed to real dislike. Aside, hello, we're doing a special follow-up today on Sarah of Yellowcrest Manor. We did not finish the session, so we are playing catch-up. One of our number just got back from a bit of a tiring situation, and we are a little bit behind, but that's okay. So we are going to hop right into it. Quick, around the table. No shill, just introduce. Who is here? I am here. I'm CG.
Here.
As I
I'm
have
here.
Chip.
Oh, Chip Kid. I am Bun. I have Caramel.
I am Shadow Dancer Bob.
Me.
I'm Wand. I have short rib pasta. It's pretty good.
I'll go last because I'm streaming.
You are last. You're the last one.
Yeah, you're the last one. Go, buddy.
Oh, I'm Willie. I play Honse Olo.
Yeah. All right. That's our crew for tonight. We gotta hop right into it. So, last that we left, our group had found a lead on the town of Greenfast as to the location of Lord Vialis, who was just really not a swell guy. Journeying to the village, the party decided to poke around a little bit, looking for any clues and follow-ups. This, unfortunately, brought Sitara into the clutches of 4 individuals who tried to kidnap them, but was fought off with the aid of the party. The individuals dispatched, one of them spared, but the rest slain. The rest of the townsfolk appeared, and after seeing what had been done, mayor of the town pleaded with the party to help free the village, which is where we left off. For the sake of brevity, the mayor explains that ever since Lord Vialis made this town their residence, strange individuals have been showing up, creating a bit of a following around him. And individuals both in the town and around it along the road have been going missing. The mayor has long suspected something like this from something dark and sinister has been happening, and has a pretty good idea of where it's happening. Lord Vialis' mansion is rarely occupied. Instead, Lord Vialis spends most of his time about an hour's walk away in an old decrepit tower, long abandoned and unknown of purpose, with a lead on where this frankly concerning individual might be holed up. party journeys to find such a tower. And as they make their approach, they see that it is some kind of rampart style tower with arrow, like what am I looking for? Like a nest at the top for archers, which seems a little out of place. And as they enter inside, they begin to look around, look for anything that's really odd and off. As they enter the tower, they see signs of recent travel as well as a basement. And sensing a lead following through, me put on the music.
Oh.
Can everyone see?
I perceive.
Yes.
I can perceive.
Excellent.
I also see.
Indeed.
Making your way down into this, if you will please hold up.
Yeah, hang on. I'm trying to make sure I can move things. It's okay.
Understood. Making your way down into the inner area, there's a long descending staircase. You, for almost a solid 5 minutes or so, you descend. And you pass through one floor before going to another and onto another. Additions to this tower. Stuff that wasn't here long, long ago. And as you continue through the dark, your vision is met with an eerie blue light. Braziers lit
Oh, fuck.
with a pale blue glow. But that is what you see as you make your way down.
Is it dark down here?
Can you repeat that?
Is it like dark down here?
No, it is lit in the places that you can see. The tunnel was not, but now you should be able to see decently around at least.
Okay. Is it this? Yes. This is what I'm looking for. Nope, just lost it. There we go. Maximus is getting Vigilance Blessing.
Okay, Vigilance Blessing. You have advantage on your next initiative roll, Maximus.
Alright. Just so that I can get this out. Bonus action, manifest mind. So her little, we'll call it her fairy book godmother. She'll be floating there, and I can use I can see through it, basically, kind of like a familiar with dark vision. And can telepathically share what it sees and hears if I need to use that.
Excellent. You said it was a little fairy, little spirit of the book?
Yeah, kind of like a just like a kind, like an Aunt May type. Like, you know, she's up there in age, but she seems pretty nice, not quite old, but you know, yeah, she's like I guess the only other way I can describe it is like Force Ghost, but really small, like a fairy size.
Tiny Force Ghost.
Basically a tiny Force Ghost.
Alright, I'm trying to find you a token, but it is not cooperating very well.
The size is tiny, so if you want to just use a surrogate, oh, that's cool. Or just like an owl or something.
I'll try Owl.
That way I can also just use that for like Professor Bookmark, so we can be less complicated.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
That would be smart, actually.
An owl. Professor Bookmark with your fairy friend in tow. Let me give
Yeah.
you control over that.
Nice. And the main use is that it will have dark vision within like 60 feet. So it's like, just in case we need to scout ahead to,
Understood.
speed this up. Otherwise, I'm just gonna stop blocking the stairs and get in a corner.
Very well. Can you move? There you go.
Yes.
All right. As you begin to make your way down to the bottom of the stairs, I'd like you all to roll me a stealth check.
Uh-oh.
Oh boy.
Oh no.
As a point, the hood never came back down after that fight, so the hood is still on.
21. Hey!
21, 21, 21.
21.
22.
Damn it, you ruined it. How could you not?
Stealth better than I did.
I mean, you are a horse.
Hey, 12.
Yeah, a horse on the
Oh.
stairs.
No.
Yeah, a horse on the stairs.
It's an inverted 21.
That's true. Oh,
It's just
we
another.
brought a 9 in here. Ah.
Oh.
No.
All right. However, you all, as a group collective, pass with flying colors.
Surprised.
Indeed. Which means, at this juncture, as you make your way down, Libra, you see a few things, including a few of those robed individuals currently standing guard.
Oh, so
And-
they do be down here.
Mm-hmm. However, there's something else that you see that is not so familiar as the shapes of men. Maybe closer to the shapes of parts of men.
Uh-oh.
I thought you were
As-
gonna say women.
You see, off in the distance, seemingly the men are unfazed by the creatures that hang out with them. What appear to be floating brains with beaks.
Hmm.
Sorry, Jessica, what?
I do not like. I don't even know if that would be familiar to her or not.
It's pretty out there, not gonna lie.
I guess considering that these are like the only thing she knows is that they're like very culty and like kind of evil. Her best guess would be to try to think of if is this something that can be summoned with magic.
Sure, roll an Arcana.
Yep. It's 27.
You are very familiar with the concept of summoning individuals to aid you. The idea of summoning creatures like this is not exactly. It's not the most uncommon thing, but whatever these creatures are, you can guess that they were conjured, especially since the other humans seem to pay them no mind, and those creatures paying no mind to said humans. As for what they are exactly, you're not entirely certain.
Dislike. She's gonna see that and just be, no. She will grab Professor Bookmark, tiptoe back to the corner, and then point it out to the party.
Just Professor
No.
Bookmark. Ooh? Just what?
Ooh. Ooh. Professor Bookmark looks. Ooh.
as Princess Libra returns with this bit of nugget, this nugget of information. You all are aware that there is a bunch of what appear to be guards and creatures that you are much less familiar with. What do you do?
I am reading something about an item really quick. Don't mind me.
Can I see if I can see what is on here?
Do you have dark vision?
I do.
should, right?
Yes, 120 feet of it.
Yes, you
Twilight
are, I
Blade?
believe, quite proficient with dark vision.
Yeah.
Very. Very.
Yeah.
I can see very far, very well.
What do your What do your Twilight eyes see?
So, it's not dark down here. I'm gonna add that for clarity. In this instance, the dark is just places you have not seen yet. So everything that you can see just fine. The structure that you see at the center
Okay.
is actually a fountain.
Check something. I have to see if this is. Is it? What is it? I should probably actually read. Hold on. I didn't take detect magic today. Never mind. Could I at least roll an Arcana check on it to see if it's magical before I do anything?
You would have to get closer.
Damn.
Hey CG,
Hi.
are those dudes doing a
They're doing the rounds.
noted. Are each of these squares 5 feet, or are they more than 5?
We are mercifully back to a 5-foot map.
Oh, thank God.
Alrighty.
Are any of them wearing armor or just the robes like before? Metal
Hard
armor,
to tell from this
specifically.
distance, but if they're wearing armor, it's underneath their robes.
Okay.
So I can say that from this distance, Cam is gonna watch the loop to see if there's a break in the loop when the guards are
Well,
not near whatever the
these-
fuck those are.
Yeah, well, these are still an issue because I'm sure if we get into any distance with them, they'll see us before the guards do.
Cam doesn't know this.
Well, this is above game. This is me.
Yeah.
Got
My thinking. Oh, I do have detect magic. I'm stupid.
Okay.
This is just. Yeah, I have to make another stealth check though to cast it because it's verbal.
Correct.
Yeah.
You want to take that gamble?
12.
Where be my dice?
Oh, Lord. With the information that was
Come on,
given
quick,
to us
eat the
earlier,
RNG. Or luck.
with the information that was given to us earlier, would we know how far the squigglies in the center can see from?
You have no clue.
Alrighty.
We have no clue.
Yeah.
We don't even
Unless you know exactly what this creature is, guessing its anatomical tendencies is beyond you.
Got you. I think above game I might know, but in character, nah.
Yeah.
So, a 12, you say, huh?
Oh, Lord.
Mm-hmm. Am I once again the starter
intruders!
of combat?
Perhaps you may have been heard while you were casting the spell, and we are going to roll initiative.
I will
Bit her
remember to
tongue.
click my token this time.
Finally, can we have some light now?
Right, me too. 15.
You can see just fine, Hans. It's
Oh, I can?
it's lit down here. Yeah.
Oh, the map doesn't look lit.
The
so-
darkness is
Oh.
the darkness in this instance is just to represent where you have not gone.
Nine.
Oh.
What's up? What's up?
Oh, Sen is saying hold.
Sen, what's up?
Trigger.
Jesus, my brain.
Oh, my dad will trigger.
Holding. Boop, 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 ba-doop, ba-doop, boop.
Or ah,
All right. So, as this guy spots all of you, Maximus, with your quick thinking, what do you say back to your group to get them to hustle, get them going?
Each ally?
Yeah, this
Yeah.
shit is good.
Oh, it is level 6, yeah.
mm-hmm.
Let's see.
Well, that didn't work. Let's try plan B.
All right.
Plan B stands for beat up, right?
I liked Plan B.
I thought it was for beheading. Because it's halfway there.
No, that's Plan D for death.
You can live without a head. Feed your
I prefer
head.
Plan C for kill.
Wait.
That's not how you...
No, that's not how you spell that. Who are you? No, I'm just kidding.
Let's
With
see.
that,
Where are you?
Bardic Inspiration die.
Correct.
What it say for us?
+4 to all of your initiatives.
That's
Oh,
19
17 for me? Oh my god.
Yes.
would have
Which means
13 because I can math. I
Well,
swear.
if it's +4, then that's just 11 for me. So
Don't forget you have a advantage. Yeah.
wait, we have advantage.
You have advantage.
Wait, do we?
Maximus has advantage.
No, Sen does.
I was about to say,
Sen, only
yeah.
Sen. Yeah.
Yeah, because of your
Yeah.
22 for Maximus. And then for these other creatures, probably not going to go very quick in the order. Oh wow! All right then. I guess it's not the worst. All right. Has everyone inputted their roles and added 4 to them?
Not those who already rolled.
All right. I'll just go ahead and I'll add that. I'll
Yeah.
make it easier just to have one person do it. And then all right. Maximus, you are up first. You have been spotted by one of these robed individuals, which at this point, you could probably guess what they are and a more official descriptor for them. All right.
Oh, lordy, coming.
Maximus just appears in a dazzling display. 21 will hit.
God. this man in the face.
Yeah, you come up and you give him an immediate roundhouse, removing a tooth from his lower jaw.
It's a good right hook.
Bonus action.
Who is next up after me?
Me.
Sitara?
Yeah.
See, that's how you do it. With feeling.
With feeling.
Bardic
Okay.
Inspo!
Yes, inspire the cleric. That always ends well for our enemies.
Alright. Having
Yep.
burned sent out a bardic inspiration, you follow up with a dazzling kick. Another 21. A lot of 21s in this chat recently, I'm saying.
What's
One.
happening?
2, 3, 4, 5 in like the span of the last 10 minutes. Another 8 as you follow up with a gut-wrenching punch to the rib cage. He's already not looking good. But as you 1-2 combo this man,
Pass.
Sitara, it's now your turn.
We are going to. I didn't measure it, but hold on. Yeah. Sitara is going to Shillelagh
Uh-huh.
because no reason not to at the beginning of combat, just in case things get a little fucky. And then we're going to. That is the wrong item. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
A small note, Sitara.
Yes.
As you absolutely land and inflict wounds on this asshole. As you get into range of the fountain now, with the casting of your detect magic, you're admittedly a little lost in all this scuffle. The fountain yields
Yeah.
divination magic.
That's not good.
Sitara just goes, oh,
Anyways.
that's... Anyways, inflict wounds.
Jesus.
So, inflict wounds, right? What level are you casting it at?
2.
Okay, we are going to ignore that higher level cast because inflict wounds, for some reason, got nerfed. It no longer does 3d10, it does 2d10.
You're so right. Why would they do that to my beautiful...
That being said, 18 is still damn respectable.
Yeah.
As you make contact with this other guy in front of what appears to be a tunnel coming out of this stone chamber, and you suck some of the life out of him and see it dissipate into the air. Is that your turn, Sitara?
Sitara. Yes, and at the end, Sitara just like brushes his hood down and is like, "Hey, kid, do you know what that fountain is?" And the brush of her fingers against his face was the inflict wound.
He looks back. Your tongue shall speak no more when it is offered.
Rude.
Very.
It's my turn.
Honse.
What would a rogue do?
I don't know.
The
What
answer's
would a
simple.
rogue do?
He's gonna shoot. Actually,
Okay.
do I want to shoot? Or do I want to stab? Oh, hang
Well,
on.
you've got a movement speed of 70 and an entire chamber.
A rogue would steal their pants without alerting them that they are doing so.
Why would he steal pants? He has no need of them.
How does Honse wear pants?
Hmm.
Is it on his back legs or is it on all 4 of his legs?
Fuck it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna move 30 feet up
Only
here.
30.
Yeah, with Serpent's Fang, please hit. There's a 16 hit. Oh, I should
Who are you
specify
aiming
this
for?
guy.
That guy.
Human.
16 will hit.
Get poisoned.
Stupid.
I forgot to add. Is that a thing?
Hmm.
Oh, it's in the description. I didn't add it to back. Yeah, they have to make
Yes.
a con save, right? For Serpent's Fang.
I believe that they just take poison damage. I am double checking. Let me pull up Serpent's Fang.
I put it in the tiny
Yes, it is
item
just,
thing.
it is only poison damage. But it's a lot of poison damage.
That's fair. Because I moved 30 feet, where is it?
Hoof this man.
This is probably
Is
just
this
about
hooves? I
that.
can't read that small. 15,
Yeah,
does
that
that
was
hit?
hooves.
A 15 does hit.
Oh, I love it. Yeehaw. 4
With
damage
a
because my
follow-up
strength
boom.
is garbage.
Damage is damage.
Yeet.
Is that your turn, Hans?
That's movement, attack, and bonus action, so that is full turn.
It is now the cultists' turn. The cultists are going to retaliate as they all pull out daggers. That's what you got, right? Daggers? You do have daggers. All right. We'll start with... we will start with... they're going to go for you, Maximus. Return fire. So 2 swings on you, Maximus. Oh, wow, that's a natural 20.
Oof. Already, okay, damn.
On the plus side, that is a grand total of 6 damage on a crit.
Woo! Trying, let's go! You're doing great, sweetie.
He is going to follow up with a whopping 11. I'm going to assume that does not hit Maximus. And I'm going to move on to Sitara. Another 11.
Nope.
And a 7. These guys are not great. Let's try this one near Honse. This ought to be good. A 13?
Not even close.
Well, he rolled another 13, so... No.
Consistency? At least?
Gosh, that shit like the Matrix.
Indeed.
Ignore the fact that I'm a horse.
This last one, however, is going to open a door and run through it. That is the cultist's turn. Cam, it is your turn.
Oakley dokley. So, right now, I can only see the cultist on the left in front of Maximus, the two squigglies in the center of the room, Libra, and half of Sitara. So I just want to make sure I have the right view before I do anything.
Yeah. Feel free to move before you make your full decision.
Absolutely. Yay! I can see! This is awesome! I hate that I'm in line of sight of that. But, hi there, friend. I would like to stab this.
Show them what they're
here.
buying.
Hmm?
Show them what they're about to buy.
Basically. I would like to stab this dude with the +1 dagger that I got.
+1 hit. +1 him in the chest.
But we hope.
Subtract 1 life.
That will
22?
definitely hit. Roll damage, roll sneak.
13 sneak and 8 piercing.
You come up behind as this dude takes 2 swings on Maximus, and before he can even see you, you come up from behind and put your dagger straight into his back. He falls over, dead.
Awesome.
And he was the person that I used on the turn order. Fuck.
Let me check something. Let's see, I was up here, so that was right, press shift to do it. Here, there. I think it's shift. Oh no, it's right click. I has a dum-dum. Used the square. It's fuck. To get there. That was 25, so I have 5 more feetsies. Just in case, gonna move 5. Actually, is there anywhere that looks kind of shadowy right now in this spot, or is it? Just
everything is currently bathed in light.
Got you. All right, so then I will just move 5 feet towards the center, and that is it.
All right. It is now these creatures' turn. They are going to come to the aid of the cultists, which means this one's going to come over here to Sitara. This one is going to move a little bit away and go after Honse. All right. Sitara.
Yes.
That's 10 to hit you.
No.
Natural 20 to hit you.
Oh, I guess so, man. Damn.
Man.
As this one begins to wrap its tentacles around you, you're like, oh, hell no, fuck that. And you dodge out of the way. However, you dodge closer to it as its beak comes into contact with you. Meaning you take 11 piercing damage. This other one next to you, Honse. That's a 4 on the die. As you also dodge out of the way of the tentacles. Not the much weaker version of Day of the Tentacle.
I know that game.
And then it's an 11, so this one also misses you. As combat is getting a little heavy, a little engaged. Princess Libra, it's your turn.
Okay. I do not like them. I do not like them one bit. I also don't like the fact that they're kind of swarming my friends. She's gonna step a little bit to the side, try to get a bead on that guy right there. And I'm going to choose acid as Libra kind of with a little flick of her wrist, carrying a diamond in her hand. She kind of tilts it and out shoots an orb of acid.
Ooh, chromatic orb.
Which
Roll
is
to
gonna
hit.
be, yeah, that is a fucking. I do hope I have that on my. I do. That is really. I'm so sad.
It's
That is a
okay.
natural one.
It's okay.
I'm trying to not hit my friends. Well,
Let's see what severity says about that.
man.
Well,
Let's.
that is a natural 100.
Oh.
So,
Uh,
you know what?
no.
No, I natural 100 good. So you know what? Fuck it.
Hit the other guy.
No, yeah. You're gonna
Rebound.
miss that one. You're gonna hit another one.
Okay.
As you aim at this brain guy as he dips out of the way, but the angle carries over towards Honse. Honse, you see it in the last bit of time, and you just duck out of the way as it collides with this guy for 20 damage.
That's 20. Yeah, it's 20. Is because it's chromatic orb, so it's weird. I forget what the 48 is if it's if I cast up. So ignore that. Yeah, so that's 20 acid. Is it gonna bounce though?
That is a good question, Mega Man.
Because it's 6 and then it's 7 and 7. I have 2 dice that are the same number.
I'm going to say because this is technically
Because
as the
it's a
result of a
fail.
nat one, it is not going to bounce.
Okay, yeah.
It is, however, going to hit this guy,
Mm-hmm.
who was perhaps once a guy, but I don't think anyone could identify what he currently is anymore.
Oh.
Oh,
He got stabbed and then hooved and now acid.
he's just a puddle.
He
Poison
is
and
sludge
acid. Damn.
He got
Yeah.
Rorschached.
Damn. Is that your
no.
turn?
She's gonna cover Professor Mark's eyes. Oh no. I'm so sorry. You saw that?
Ooh.
Just gonna a little handkerchief.
Incredulous.
Okay, that's my turn. Get Maximus now.
Maximus, it's your turn. The first 2 cultists have been cleared. One has escaped, but 2 of these brain creatures remain, and they are unharmed. All right, going after this one.
One stabbed me very badly.
That will hit. As you make contact with it, it is, frankly, you get the feeling that if you took this creature and put it in a bowl, and then you took a child and put a blindfold over it, they would think that this was a bowl of pasta. As the consistency you get as you deck this creature in the side of the lobe.
Oh no. Pazzer.
Pasta, no.
Is it still up?
Absolutely. It has not taken damage yet.
Aim for the brain. It's a easy target.
It's literally open.
Without their heads, they're powerless.
Hans told us this earlier.
All right, another
Hans
bardic
getting
inspo.
Gladly.
Oh dear, that's be a
Oh.
natural 20. Adds a solid 19 to this creature. Good shit, good shit.
Give it a splitting headache.
You're pretty sure that you knocked the memory out of this brain.
That's what happened to me as a child.
Is that your turn?
I, the
Also-
big brain, am the greatest.
Yes!
Also, who received bardic inspiration?
I believe I did.
Haunts.
Turn.
I saw a yellow ping on me.
Haunts did.
Oh, I missed it then. Okay. Sitara. But yes.
It's
Hans has the-
me! I have a funny goop man in front of me. So there's only one thing I can do.
Kill it for no reason.
Bonk. I will use... What is the size of her body? It is a d6. Unless a 15 hits, of
D8.
course, but...
Hey,
Shillelagh.
15 does hit.
Oh, sweet, yeah.
As you go
Well, that's
to
just-
knock into this dude, you see a light set of leather armor underneath, but not much else.
Okay, understood. It
Buff
should be
Shillelagh,
set
did
to
they?
a d8. I think I might have hit the wrong one, but that's okay. 11.
11 still hurts as you really, you break one of his kneecaps. Ah!
Damn it, I can't say it. I'm technically older than him.
You don't know how old he is. Look-
If he's older than Sitara, bro should not be out here.
As you crack him across the kneecaps, what else do you do with your turn?
That is a good question. I have to check something real quick. As an action, as an action. Okay. I will stay here. That's my turn.
Okay. Hans, you are the bread in a brain sandwich. What do you do?
Eat one of the sides. I'm gonna take that advice and aim for the brain, but you know what?
How's it smell?
Steady aim.
Oh.
Down our guy.
Oh, clever.
Yeah.
Prince
Advantage.
Fang. I
Well, it's
forgot to roll
definitely gonna hit.
advantage.
Fish. Yeah, fish for the crit.
Mm.
No crit. Yes, hit.
Sneak
Damn it.
attack.
And don't forget your sneak.
Oh, what level is this? 4 now? 4 of these?
So that is 31 to this brain. Good shit, good shit. We love
Jesus
those big
Christ.
numbers. As you take Serpent's Fang and you slice off about 3 of the tentacles as an ear-piercing shriek meets your ears as pain courses through this brain creature. Is that your turn?
I use my bonus action to fast hands flip it off.
It cannot see you.
Damn, joke's on me. That is my turn.
The
Could
cultist,
feel it.
you're not even sure if it is aware of the concept of flipping the bird, and it is potentially part bird. So
Well,
we have one cultist left. He was not a terribly big fan. he is going to return fire on you with Sitara with a spell that you might be familiar with.
Uh-oh.
As a very similar necrotic energy envelops his hand, he rolls an 11.
Wait. Nope.
Yeah, these
Fucker.
guys suck. That's his turn. Cam.
Sitara's just like, oh,
hello.
I've done that before. I know what that is.
So, Cam is going to aim for specifically this squiggly here with their short bow.
Mm-hmm.
Believe they have that. I sometimes call them the wrong thing. Yes, with their short bow. But before they do, as they have no plan of moving, they're going to use steady aim. And then attempt to boop the snoots with the arrow, or in this case, the beak.
Yeah. Beak the sneak.
21?
21 does hits. Roll damage. Roll sneak.
21.
Yippee!
So 6, 21.
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Oh, wow.
Damn.
Or 7th.
With one clean shot, you bifurcate reason and artistic expression.
666 and a 3. The number of the beast. Also
Yeah,
three.
there are 3 6s.
Amazing.
That's ridiculous.
Ah. And I
Jesus
guess
Christ, guys.
Since that one is gone, and it seems like there are only 2 individuals left, I guess to help out. Well, actually, wait. I use steady aim, so I can't move, right?
Yeah, you're basically done for the turn.
Oh yeah, I'm stuck. Then that's fine. We good.
Yep. Brain's
Have a
turn.
bonus.
Steady aim was the bonus.
Steady aimed. Yeah.
Oh, it is, yeah.
Yes. So if you use steady aim and attack, that is your whole turn. Now it's time for the brain. Brain, it's not in a good spot, but he is still going to do his damnedest. And someone just decked him in the wrinkles.
Not the wrinkle.
Finally, that's going to hit. That's a 20 on Maximus. Holding.
Hold.
Oh, sorry, that was a 23 on Maximus.
Jesus.
No, we'll go with the
Oh.
first one. Go for it. If you have something, go for it. I picked up the dice and I think I was looking at the wrong number. Shield, okay. A much needed block as the magical shield goes out, protecting you from the tentacles. It gets frustrated. It's going to turn its attention to Honse. Honse. Does a 14 hit you?
Nope.
I didn't think so. Princess Libra.
Oh. Wound.
Oh, fucking Discord. So she's gonna move back there. She wasn't sure what happened last time, but that's okay. There's a man right there. Unless he's dying. That's okay.
Man.
So, so I'm gonna try that again because she did successfully puddle someone, albeit it was not intentionally. So
Someone got puddled, damn it, and that's all that matters.
yeah, they got puddled. I mean, I might as well just try for acid again.
All right,
Um,
acid.
Surely I will not roll another nat one. Famous last words.
Yeah.
Oh no, I don't think
Okay.
that'll hit.
A
15.
15 will hit. Roll
Okay.
damage.
All right.
You guys
that
are not well
is
armored.
helpful. All right, 6, 8, and 4. 18 does not bounce off. So splash.
This time the shot is a lot more precise, and as the ball of acid goes through this guy's head, Sitara, you see for a second as it passes through him, there was once a face. There is now a skull.
Oh. Covers Professor Bookmark's face again. Next time we'll try ice. I'm so sorry. I know, sweetie.
Is that your turn, Princess Libra?
Yes. Melted your man again.
Top of the round, Maximus, you have but one brain left.
Brain cell.
All right. 20 for 5. That will absolutely hit. As it takes the damage.
Turn.
Okay.
What is this mark I have on my token?
That is a reminder that you have Bardic Inspiration.
Ah.
Sitara, it is your turn.
It isn't. It's my
Yo.
turn.
Obliterate.
Well, it worked last time. We just went over it. It's 14.
14?
Will in fact hit. If I remember
Yes,
correctly.
this creature does not seem to be very fast, nor it could be argued that it is the least armored thing to have ever existed.
Not great roll, but 9.
Damage is damage. Is that your turn?
Yeah.
Hans, bring it home, buddy.
It's time to
Do what you do
stab.
best.
Could use the toggling. 16. Oh wait, 16 hits, right?
Yeah, 14 hit, so 16 would absolutely hit. Roll damage. Roll sneak.
Number, brain hard.
Explosion. Oh, there's ones and twos.
Where there was once a brain, there is now a calamari.
Not one you want to
Spaghetti.
eat, though.
The spaghetti.
No.
Oh no. No.
All right. So combat has ended. However, you did notice one of the cultists flee from combat. You are unsure where he went, but it was to the south. You are currently
Where?
also surrounded by 2 doors and a tunnel, as well as the fountain as previously spotted.
Hans is rushing to the door. Please stop him.
All right.
Hans, wait. Oh,
One of them got away. We gotta get him.
I know we do, but this fountain right here is giving off magic, divination. I think. Let's figure out what this is first, so we know what we're running into down here at least.
Am's gonna walk over to this door to inspect it.
Mm-hmm.
If they wanted to check for things, what they do.
Let us resolve the situation with the fountain first.
Of course.
All right. So,
Hey, blink peepers at him.
so your divination or your detect magic indicates that it is divination. It does not give you more than that. If you'd like to figure out its specific function and role, please roll me an Arcana.
Connor. I'm not that character, but I still have good. Never mind. 9.
Unfortunately, there's no sign of any.
Libra.
Yes.
Magic.
Libra can come. Yeah, anything magical. Let me have a look. She can.
Sitara just points.
Okay. And I guess, I mean,
Arcana.
can I just, okay. And because I'm suspicious, guidance, so I don't have to worry about flubbing that, potentially. 2, and then for the actual check now.
Roll with advantage for reasons that will make itself clear probably in a second.
Okay. So that's 20 total.
So as you go to cast your guidance cantrip, the fountain seems to resonate. Whatever enchantment is in here is the exact arcane sign of the guidance cantrip.
Divining fountain of sorts. Oh, this reminds me, Professor Bookmark, of when we found the Fountain of Truth. Where you would look in and you would see how you really were. Or
He
how
thought
you
it
saw
was
yourself.
the fountain of Hooth.
The Fountain of Youth. That's true.
This small
this-
fairy individual responds.
Yes. Yes,
Uh,
Fountain of Youth.
Yes.
So it's magical. Certainly. I would be fascinated to take some of the water back. Actually, why not? So, just like a simple glass bottle, just for study.
Okay.
I sincerely doubt anything would happen, so she's just going to take a little bit with her.
Well, you do know that it is somehow attuned to the guidance spell.
Yeah, which is cool. Okay. And then Sitara's gonna go over here to join Cam to see what she's doing, but
Yes.
go ahead.
Yeah.
Let us move on over to Cam. Cam, you wanted to check the door, yes?
Yes, for traps and such.
No check needed. This door was gone through recently. It is actually still unlocked and open. As you go to kind of push it in, you see inside. At this juncture, however, before you go in, Honse was making mention about a guy traveling down. So, before we go exploring, it might be a good idea to sort out what you all want to do.
Yeah.
I can chase him down. I'm hard to pin down. I'll retreat if need be.
Yeah, but we don't want you. We don't want anyone going alone. I think they already know we're here with. I mean, it was loud. Combat's always loud. So no matter what, it's going to. They're going to be ready for us. If there's anyone else down there, I'm assuming.
That's true. Unless if you're very confident and you want to send yourself forward, I could send you invisible. So they
I'm
can't see you.
very fast.
He is very fast.
It couldn't hurt to have a look at
Invisible?
what's coming after us if there's if the alarm's been proverbially sounded.
Yes, please split the
I
party.
do agree with that. Yeah, this never goes wrong.
Listen,
well-
the difference is that I have expertise in acrobatics. All right, I'm hard to pin
I
down.
mean,
I can disengage and
we've
leave.
technically done it before, CJ.
Yes, you did.
If this is-
Cries.
if anything, how about not alone, but you go with Maximus, or Maximus goes with you?
Honestly,
wish
I'm
one of you
We
were
need at least one
small.
other rogue left.
I'm perfectly fine with pursuing whoever ran off. I was more so just checking rooms to make sure there was no one else in here we needed to be worried about.
Well, unless they were asleep, they probably would have come out by now.
You do see what appears to be some sort of study inside. Lots of books and papers, as well as a desk. A little bit of a mantelpiece nearby with
Okay,
glass
so-
objects on it.
Okay, so 2 of us will stay behind. The rest of you will go ahead to see what's there, I guess. So we can at least figure out what's going on. And then we'll catch up. If you see people, don't go forward, please.
I will message you.
I'd second that. Please, I'd say let's not engage until we know what we're dealing with a little bit more. And we might be able to find some idea of what that is in this room briefly.
No.
Wait, most of you know I have message anyway,
what the
right?
fuck were those brains with beaks?
Yeah.
Sitara also message.
Yeah.
I don't
Cam would
think
know.
Cam has
Only Cam
received a
did, isn't it?
message. I don't think
from
Cam's
Hans.
received a message
Yeah.
from Hans.
But the rest of the party knows. But yeah.
That is true,
Right.
yeah.
I need a decision. What's the plan, gang?
We're splitting the party, yay.
Oh,
Oh,
God.
good.
I
Open the
know
door.
Sitara is staying back, but I don't know who is staying back with her.
All right.
Cam will stay with Sitara just to check the room quickly and then regroup with everyone.
There's books over there, so I can have a look at books.
Books. I'm
Books?
there.
Libra?
Books?
Libra sending a text at 4 a.m. Books?
She is outside
Real
your
shit.
house. The text is not just books, it's a picture of your front door and she's just ringing the bell.
Oh.
She's
Alright.
already
Oh
there.
no!
It's
Anyways.
a picture of Duolingo Duo.
Oh no.
Who's first?
So it sounds like Maximus and Honse, you are going forward, yes?
Yeah.
All right. We shall resolve the study first.
Yay.
But this will be happening simultaneously, I believe. So, you enter in, and the study is as described. It is a desk full of many papers, a few books, shelf with a couple glass objects.
Libra, Sitara, might need your expertise here. Kind of yells outwards and then makes space while examining the stuff on the shelf.
Expertise? Say less.
Sitara just kind of waddles into the room.
Books.
If you guys see anything that might give us an idea of what we're about to get into, let's note it
I'm
so that we can
assuming
get back to the others.
investigation.
Perception or investigation of your choice.
I will use my perceivering. 12!
I just want to know what these glasses are on the shelf. What would I roll?
Get guidance investigation. Which is good because I was pretty bad.
It is still your choice, Cam. Whatever you wish.
Now there we go.
Hey, Cam.
So,
You notice an indentation in the ground below you, exactly where you and Sitara are standing.
fuck.
It doesn't seem to have been pressed in by you standing on it. That makes sense, but it is an indentation nonetheless.
Oh, fuck me.
Mm-hmm.
When you say an indentation, are we talking like it looks like a brick might have been moved out of a space on the floor, and if I were to step on the space where the brick was, something
Oh
would
no!
not happen?
It is more like you are currently standing on brickwork that seems to be indented a little bit further into the floor. Perhaps, I don't know, a type of floorwork that could be pulled away for some reason. I can't imagine what that reason might be, though.
Shit.
Secret tunnel.
Hey guys, I think I found something. Would one of you have an ability to contact the others to let them know we might have something hidden here?
I will.
Sure do.
I will go ahead and answer what this is for you, if that's all right,
Thank you.
because of the natural
Yeah.
20. This is a pitfall trap.
Yep. Right next to your desk is wild.
Let's exit this room very slowly. It doesn't look like if I step off of it, something's going to happen.
No. Whatever the trigger is, you standing on it is not. It's a pitfall trap, so if it didn't trigger as you stood on it, there's apparently a trigger somewhere else.
Yeah, let's guys, let's.
The information that someone was just in here probably means the trap also isn't activated. Because, like I said, right next to your desk is kind of wild.
Speaking of which, let's resolve this last bit as you step out of the room. It doesn't seem like much. However, Princess Libra, you love books. You love books a lot. There's a book on the counter, and with your 12 investigation, you pick up the book and you thumb through it. You find a book titled Retribution of the Ancients.
Oh.
And as you flip through it, it's not a book at all. Instead, you see arcane writings. You see arcane writings for spells.
She vibrates. Libra vibrate.
You have found
Oh.
a copy of Lord Vialis' spellbook.
Oh my god. Oh,
Oh,
Yo, keep that shit. It's
Ahem.
yours
so
now.
glad we looked.
Oh my
Would
god.
you like to know what you have won today?
oh my
Yes.
God.
All right, now I'm going to throw this out there ahead of time, though I think you're probably going to do the other thing. You do know that Candlekeep will pay handsomely for spell books, but in this particular spell book contains the following: Suggestion, Shield, Ray of Sickness, Polymorph, Misty Step, Magic Missile, Mage Armor, Ice Storm, Fly, Greater Invisibility, Fireball, Fear, Detect Magic, Darkness, Counterspell, Contact Other Plane, and Cone of Cold.
Oh. The
I'll put that in.
okay. Probably important considering what she found in Sarah's diary. The contact other plane, the sigils in that setup, it's probably gonna match what was burned into the book, right? Or like
They do. It is a much more intricately detailed, yet the shapes do match what was shown by Sarah.
okay. Well, there's our proof. Damn. I'm gonna keep that. Because we gotta get back with the other groups.
I have put Lord Vialis' spellbook and all the spells contained therein into Yellowcrest Manor.
Function.
However, as you begin to leave this room, let's cut away to the other group.
Yes.
This investigation did not take long, only a minute or two, I would say, as the warning for the pitfall trap came pretty early. But, Honse, Maximus, the door is open, and you need to chase this guy. You may move as you see fit.
I'll run ahead, but I won't leave you
Stepping-
behind. I say to Maximus.
This area that you stepped into seems to be some sort of checkpoint or guard station. You can see a desk meant for catching people that travel through, as well as a myriad of instruments to your right. You do see another set of stairs going down, though.
He's gonna run over to... Oh, it's a dead end. Well,
Can I do a cursory search?
You can, but that will take time if you want to catch this guy. I can give you a perception with disadvantage if you just want to give a quick glimpse as you're passing through, though. All right. Disadvantage. Hmm? Fair enough. Just roll perception again, and we'll take the lower result. You have a 19, and...
it's disadvantage because, like, we're in a rush.
Yes. Alright, so you are not rushing then. Okay, so you are not rushing, you are taking a perception of the 19 here. Okay, understood. Right. The tables around seem to be crafting tables of sort. What seems to be on here are symbols being made, being crafted with metallurgy on the creation of symbols that mimic that one that you saw on the cloaks. The image of the tongue on fire with an eye in the center. Other than that, though, nothing really jumps out at you.
I found their gang symbol.
However, as you have taken time out to look at this juncture, everyone else has finished up their investigations, and you are free to meet up with one another.
Honse is going down, or up, or down the stairs.
You would be going down the stairs, yes.
I'm gonna go down the stairs and
All right.
wait there, I guess.
Cam would probably bring up the rear once Libra and Sitara catch up to the group.
Whoa. Oh, I think that was just my light bulb. Yes. As Sitara and Libra begin to catch up with Maximus and Honse. Honse, as you and Maximus meet this room in the way, it just seems to be like a wall, but it goes to the ceiling. You begin to hear chanting, dull and off in the distance.
From which way? I see two...
South.
Oh, okay, so this just wraps around.
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna peek around the corner. Stealth? Or something?
Stealth, then.
I love stealthing. Oh, Jesus!
You have natural talent, right?
Yep, so that's a fifth... Wait.
That's 21.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Brain, I'm tired.
Don't worry. No nat 1 for you.
I was looking at the 15.
As you peek around the corner, you begin to see the chanting continue. I'm going to move your token so that you can see what's going on.
Oh,
You see an altar at which a bald man is standing at the front, dressed in fine robes compared to the tatters of everyone else. Two of these brain creatures flank him on each side, and three cultists stand in front as he continues to chant. The cultists and the brains stand stalwarts, aware that something is coming, but the bald individual does not stop. He seems content to continue what he is doing. I'll put you here.
it is time for a message. Wait, it's a whisper, right? So this should be hard to hear, right?
It should be fine.
I want to cast message to Sitara. They're chanting something. We gotta kill them. You can respond to this message.
You get a response back. Well, we're on our way. Wasn't much, but we did find a spell book. Actually, meet us back here.
I cast message again. We can meet down the stairs. There's a wall in the way.
At this juncture, you all are all close to one another. The messaging at this is more for the sake of secrecy than distance.
Yeah.
I'm gonna move you, Libra.
Get over here.
Sitara will,
Okay.
let's just say we're messaging back and forth. Sitara will say, well, I'm curious because there was that tunnel back there, and I'm wondering if that tunnel will take us around without coming from, like, the obvious direction.
How big is the tunnel? He looks at himself.
That's a good question. Is the tunnel big enough for Honse?
It's kind of a tight squeeze.
Mm-hmm. I don't like tunnels.
I'm not concerned
Ty?
about running into another pitfall drop.
Okay. We'll come. We're coming.
Also,
All right, gang.
now that she's seen those, Cam's gonna be keeping an eye out for more traps.
Noted. All right, friends. There appears to be some ritual happening. What do you do?
Steady aim.
All right. Who are you aiming for?
Probably the chanting bald man.
All right.
Oh, let me move my token the rest of the way.
I'm gonna wait. Obviously, like I'm not gonna just like start combat for everyone's ready. He is
yeah, no.
aiming.
He's readying his aim.
We'll get closer. Hey Hans, we tried something earlier. It was before meeting you. You have anything really bright?
Have an ever bright lantern.
We're going with Plan F for flashbang.
I can also make fire.
If someone has it, then yes.
I'll throw this one out for you guys. You are not going to be able to surprise these guys because they saw you come in. They are currently waiting for you to show up.
Yeah.
Oh, gotcha. All right,
This
well
is
then
me
scratch
moving
that.
my token so I can see.
Yeah,
Actually,
I also
guy who,
cannot
like,
see.
the guy who ran off is there.
Okay,
so
there he is.
jig is up.
Ah.
I'm just preparing for
Oh yeah, I
combat
can reach him.
with steady
All
aim.
right. So it looks like regardless of which direction we go in, it leads to the same space, right?
Correct.
Cool. Then, if possible, I'd like to go on this side and prepare and do the same thing.
Before this, Sitara is gonna drink her only healing potion because I just forgot she is under half.
Oh no, we're on a timer.
Am I? Alrighty, cool. So then, yeah, steady aim it is.
Get ready.
Awesome.
Sitara's gonna cast command on the guy chanting. Command Holt, just so you know.
Okay. All right. So, it sounds like you are about to engage, and if you are from this position, we are going to roll initiative once more. Let me. Correct?
I can't see anything on
No.
the screen, unfortunately, but like further into the room, but meh.
I'm going to move everyone around so they can see and see the whole room, and then move you all back.
Okay.
It's a fog of war
So-
thing.
Yeah. So you all
Oh,
should be able to
already
see
moved.
just fine. This is a fog of war, not darkness steel. So I believe you all have been able to see, yes, better
Yep.
once
Yep.
in the room. You should remember it, right? Of course, the
Yep.
moment that I want to check on the stream, I get a fucking ad.
Well, yeah,
I was able
pre-rolls
to
are
see
on.
it
Hold
on
on.
the stream. I just can't see the people, but yes.
It's been revealed. I
Um,
can see like a darkened version of the room, and not the tokens.
I'll just go ahead and reveal it then. Let me. That should be the immediate area, and then. How about
things
that?
on the sides. I didn't see any change,
Yes?
so I guess
Yeah,
That
no, me
worked?
neither.
I don't know.
a statue.
This is rather annoying because I can't get rid of the whole thing. So here's what I am going to do. I know what to do. Don't worry. How about that?
Ooh, I can see. Yes.
I figured you probably
Yep.
could.
Well, I have like, as in like line of sight.
Yeah, I know, but I made sure that your token is no longer 15 feet of light, but in fact 50 feet of light.
Yeah,
But
like
we can.
was
Hans can
wondering.
see. Cam
I'll-
still
I'll
can't.
move.
I'm getting you guys. Hold up. Why don't you guys go ahead and roll initiatives while I take care of this?
Give us
Thank
that
you.
Arctic inspiration, buddy.
I
Yes.
did not click myself. Whoops. That is, I'm gonna need that inspiration.
Oh. I'm always shocked, Wiley, when I see the decimal.
Inspiration.
I took aim though. I was ready. I was
Thank you.
first.
Leia Van.
Oh,
Oh.
That
That's a
is,
7 for me.
Mm,
Yeah, can I just enter it on
7?
myself?
That is actually.
Oh, you got it.
Let me.
It's not good.
come on. I am still setting things up. I still have not.
Wait.
Inspiration does not count. I'm still busy sorting things out. I haven't rolled these guys yet.
Could
Okay,
I?
So everyone else, go ahead and make your initiative rolls.
We did.
And then
I
add
have bardic
1 to it for me.
inspiration, and this is a
Yeah, it does
skill
not
check.
count for
shit.
initiative rolls. Does not
Oh,
count
it
for initiative
doesn't?
Oh
rolls.
wait, no, you're right.
Oh.
No, guidance
Nope,
does, though.
just said that.
Okay.
Uh,
Oh, I did not click my fucking. Grr.
Well, that inspiration was for last
thought I
session and last
did.
session only.
God damn it.
Unless CG wants to extend it because he thought we were going to finish last session.
Oh yes.
yeah,
Actual
I'll allow you to
inspiration.
re-roll your DM inspiration from last session.
Get it.
I consider this just be part 2 of that session, anyways. Okay, so
A generous God, thank you.
yes, generous good who you really has a lot
the
of moving
recap.
pieces on this.
It's okay. We'll make
well,
them
you're
stop
not going
moving.
last, Hans.
Right. Honse,
I
in
just
fact,
need
did
everyone
not shoot
else to roll
first.
lower than me.
All right. I believe everyone. So Libra is at 21. So you go quickly. And
Yeah, I do not know how that happened.
is a 13.
She
Okay.
was ready.
And with that, we have combats.
Fuck. It was
Means
fine.
we need combat music. Where are you? I know you're here. There we go. All right. Libra, as you begin this assault, the chanting has not ceased, and the cultists are prepared. What do you do?
Oh lordy.
They're all piled up.
They are
That's
indeed
nice.
all piled up. I can't, cause sight, trying to, and my thing is so it's in such a bad spot. Hang on, I need to, because of how the map is squeezed. Center chanting dude is squeezed between the two brains at the back. See?
Correct. He's actually closer to the statue, but that's where I'm leaving him.
Yeah, that's just like placement. That's okay. I'm just trying to clarify like where he is. And does he seem focused?
He seems to continue chanting. Whether that means that he is not focusing on you, you do not know.
Is he like, okay, is he facing towards us or is he facing the statue?
He seems to be facing towards the back here. Like, towards you guys.
Okay, so he is facing towards us.
Mhm.
Ooh, this is, I do not know if this is gonna work.
Just do it.
This is
We're
what I
here
get
to
for
fuck
not.
shit up.
This is, I forgot to go back and put the thing on it. You know what? I might as well try. There's nothing. 60 feet. That's 60 feet. On him. I guess cast banishment.
All right.
Oh,
He is going to counterspell you.
Shit.
no,
I
that's
was worried about that.
No, that's
But his
smart,
reaction
using
is
his counter
burned.
spells. That.
Gonna mark that off of his list.
All right, and that is my action. For, let's see. Actually, can I move that with my bonus action? I believe I can. Let me double check the. My stuff is so tiny. Okay, well, no, my thing is already manifest. Whenever I cast, I can cast it in my space. Okay, I'll just, and then my manifest, oh no, where did I leave the token? Shit.
I got it.
The owl thing.
Yeah.
Can you just put it next to me? I
you
can move it up to 30 feet, somewhere. I think that, like, right there is like 30 feet. So my tiny
Understood.
little thing, it's gonna be over there.
As this combination of your owl professor bookmark and the spirit of the book, I imagine the spirit and is riding on top of Professor Bookmark into battle.
War.
As you move your manifested mind, is that your turn?
Yes, that's the end of my turn, sorry.
All right. Cam, it is your turn.
Since I said steady aim, aiming for this cultist right here to the diagonal right of the squiggly, with the short bow.
All right. Go ahead and fire.
Godspeed.
22 will hit.
12
20.
sneak and 10 piercing.
Hey, 22 to hit and 22 damage.
Hey, we
Nice.
take what we get. Alright, and that is basically the entirety of my turn.
All right. The bald-headed cultist in the middle, looking at the intruders entering into his domain, says, the chanting ceases. Says, this is my order. The order of the burnt tongue, in service of the great Giernog. I, Lord Vialis, command you, come out, serve me and your master. And you see the statue behind begin to crumble as the human visage in it begins to sprout very living tentacles, but unlike the brains that you see flaying about, these have eyes at the end of them instead of beaks.
Oh,
Milky
fuck.
white eyes as the statue crumbles away and this takes its place.
Yep. If only I were a little bit higher level, I'd have hold monster, but I don't.
For those who can't see on the map, it's this handsome gentleman.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah, sure, we'll go with that word.
But that is his turn to summon this creature. Maximus.
Well, we're measuring.
All right, this individual.
Whoops.
That reminds me, as this handsome gentleman has also made it onto the battlefield.
Uh-oh. I don't like that.
A voice out of nowhere and seemingly cries out in a voice sounding much like the cult leader. Fool, now that my lord is here, I have no need for you.
Okay. Antagonize. All right. Wisdom saving throw. Go ahead and roll damage while I roll for this boy. Well.
44 psychic damage. Oh. Sad.
It's not a lot of great damage, however, as the follow-up, the voice of the cultist rings, of the cult leader, of Lord Vialis, rings in this cultist's ears. He turns to the brain and strikes out in perceived vengeance for a supposed slight.
Ooh.
That is going to hit. So he's going to do 3 damage to the brain, and the brain is going to look back at this guy.
What the fuck?
As this momentary wave of anger fells out, and the other brain nearby seems to loom towards us like, uh-oh. Is that your turn, Maximus?
Now it is.
Okay. Sitara.
It is I, and my plan changed severely seeing this thing be summoned. So first things first, the thing we talked about where you were like, oh, I hate that those stack, because one is a bonus action and the other one is an action. We're going to, whoops, whoop, story form.
Ooh, I love it.
And we're going to, boop, Twilight Sanctuary.
Yo, there is just the straight up cosmos right next to you guys right now.
She's gonna move. And that'll be my turn. If you wanna, actually, can I do that myself? Can I put?
I can add the emanation.
Yeah, the emanation. They both are 30 feet, so just need uno. And that's my turn for now.
All right. So, if you end your turn and are in the emanation of the Twilight Sanctuary, then you will receive a bonus of 1d6 temp HP,
Yeah.
plus Sitara's cleric level. So a lot of temp HP being churned out, and you can end effects of being charmed or frightened.
You will have to tell us, because we can't see it.
Yeah.
Oh, you.
I will make it public. One moment.
Okay.
Mostly the story form is for this, which I will put in
Yeah.
chat so I can just have it.
Mm-hmm. Alright, it is Chalice, so there's also a healing benefit going on. If that is your turn, it is now the cultist's turn. These ones seem a little bit more skilled than the others, as they are going to move over here, and you see as fire begins to appear in their hands.
Oh no.
I need both Sitara and Libra to make wisdom saving throws.
Hold on.
Oh, there you go first. I have 20 decks.
I don't know. I'm wondering how that wound up going, but we'll fix it next time. Because
Yeah.
these guys are all rolling wisdom saves.
Oh, wisdom.
I rolled for the temp HP, so we just have it now.
Yes, okay.
Wait, was it all of us?
Wisdom.
Or like the 3 of us?
Anyone who ends their turn in the emanation, so you don't have it yet,
I
don't
mean the
think.
wisdom.
Yes, the wisdom for now is going to happen.
is-
I'm going forward. Going forward, we'll do you first. This was an error that I'm just like, sorry. We're just gonna go ahead.
I understand. It's a manual enter, so.
Yeah. So, Princess Libra, you pass. You take no damage. Sitara, you fail. You are going to take.
Headache.
I'm so mad.
Ah, that's not what I wanted. Guys, yeah. Whoa.
Oh,
Me almost knocking over a cup.
please be safe.
Me making sure I didn't actually accidentally break the cup. Ouch. 7 radiant damage as they hit you with, as they lob 2 bouts of sacred flame at the 2 of you. Why they have cleric spells? I don't know.
Well, it's almost like they're clerics.
No, they're cultists.
Cultists can be clerics.
Yeah, to a
These
bad god.
warlocks are out here complaining that their job security is at risk.
Right. Wait, I did that wrong.
Is their title, but cleric could be their class.
True. That is, however, going to be their turn. Honse, it's now your turn.
Well, I said I was aiming at the bald guy, but from where I am, I can't see him, so I guess I shoot.
All right.
Which one was the which one was in could I see before this round?
This individual.
Okay. So then I shoot him.
Fire.
Actually, steady aim because like the guy already
go for
summoned,
it.
so
Yeah. Shoot him.
I'm going to assume a 19 hits.
Roll damage, roll sneak.
Trying to think. Do I want just full damage? Yeah, I want full damage. I like that I have a choice now. That I can sacrifice
that is
a
a nice
die.
bonus.
Yeah. That one though.
As a shot to his vitals sends him reeling, but he grits his teeth and stands back up.
That is my entire turn.
All right.
Also, he is vexed, so next hit on him is advantage without aiming.
All right. I will put this to symbolize that. Please remember, in case I forget, is now the brain's turn.
The brain.
I think I put this in roll 20, yeah.
Oh, it
Okay.
said 0.
Yep.
'Cause it
This
doesn't
one is going
hurt.
to. Let's start with the not so nice thing. This one's going to float on over to you, Sitara.
Hi. Hi, how are you?
Hi, how are you? That's a 13.
Nope.
Okay. That's good. This one's it's also gonna follow up with a beak attack.
Yeah.
Well,
If it's lower than the 13, no.
no, it's not. But these guys are legitimately very scary. Just count your lucky stars. I'm rolling shit tonight.
I can! On my body!
You can. It's 1, 2, 3. Quick aside. When one of the times that we were leveling up for our Sunday game, Punk, our Stars Druid, was like, I don't know what to do with my level up. What should I do? What's a good feat? And I said, get lucky. Thank your lucky stars. And I was like,
my God.
we found one time it makes sense.
That's so good, though.
Yeah.
I appreciate it. Love
You want to know what's also good? Sorry? I heard someone.
Oh, that was Zai going, wheh, wheh, wheh.
That was me laughing. No worries.
You know what's also good? This brain just got attacked by someone.
Oh. Oh?
Okay. So, y'all are about to see why this is bad. This brain enwraps its tentacles around this cultist that attacked. He's like, wait, and gets like
Wait.
wrapped up. As he does, his body freezes in place, unable to move. He starts frothing at the mouth, and you see jolts kind of shoot up through his pain as he falls to the floor, gagging, foaming at the mouth, and strangely enough, choking on his own tongue.
Oh.
Nope, don't like that. Nope.
But with
Yeah, I
a
don't like that.
intruder eliminated, it's going to stand sentry with Lord Vialis. Princess Libra, back at the top.
Well, let's see. We got them over there. You know, I'm not sure if I want to attack it. This is kind of pretty bad. You know what? Because it is this early on. 30 feet. I think the next person nearby is gonna be Maximus. So I should move a bit to reposition herself just so she can see at least 3 of us. So Hans. Actually, I'll give it to Cam, Maximus, and Hans. Libra is going to. She's going to take out a. Let's see, what would suffice for this? It looks like it looks like a locket. That had been sort of tucked between her book, and she will hold it up. Sitara isn't looking, but for those familiar with it, she's actually going to cast Bless.
Yay!
Okay.
To give Hans, Maximus, and Cam, you get a D4 to attack rolls or saves whenever you make an attack roll or saving throw.
Thank you.
Yep. So Cam, Max, and Hans then.
We'll give this little symbol to show that you're blessed.
Yes. And then she will move back through here, and I don't really have anything else I can. So I'll just continue. I will, however, continue to move like another 30-ish feet.
I don't know if you want to get that close to it, because that'll probably proc an attack of opportunity, my friend.
Oh, I'm just moving so I can see that, because I can't really move the token.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Understood.
because I cannot move my token that way. But yeah, she'll just stay here. She's not gonna move forward, because the cavalry is right behind her. So
I get it.
I wonder,
that's it, though.
actually. Can you see now?
I can. Yes, thank you.
I was wondering. Yeah, he didn't have any light source attached to him. He should be able to now. So if you'd like to move to a position where you don't have to look at him anymore, like you don't have to move yourself.
Yeah. I was kind of just like, I think I was originally back here at the start of turn.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, so she'll just go back there. I was just she was just kind of like moving her stuff around. All right, that's it. Because then yeah, no bonus action. The bonus action was just to move the thing. Anyways.
Okay.
I am now concentrating on Bless, so.
Cam, it's your turn.
Okay. So just so I'm able to see a little bit, going to move 1, 2, 3. 3 squares up while still staying in the awesome circle. Alright, so that's 15 feet. And then from here, that should work. Double checking wording on something really quick. Alright, that's not sneak attack yet, but we'll get there eventually. Ooh, we trying. Alrighty. So since I moved, and I want to make sure this actually hits, I'm gonna expend 1 lucky point to give myself advantage on my roll for a short bow attack on Baldy.
All right, on Baldy.
Okay. Am I supposed to roll the d4 as well?
Yes,
Or does
that is
that
what
hit?
Yeah.
Okay.
You can do it every turn if you want, even if it does hit, just goes. Until concentration goes down.
So does a 19 hit?
A 19 would hit, except he uses his reaction to cast Shield.
Shield.
This hoe.
Bitch.
This hoe.
How?
Only we're allowed to do that.
Wait a second. Wait. I might have a thing. Wait a second.
Yes.
Let me double check something.
Perceivage.
Shit. Nope. It's for something else. Alrighty. Well, then, after that, going to take one step back. Shit, he still has line of sight from there, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Alright, fuck it, I'll just stay where I am. That's all, good day.
Okay. Now his turn. Now that his summoning is complete. Yeah. He is going to look to everyone. A fine feast and offering to Giernog. And let us start with this. As he is going to cast a spell that requires a dex save from Sitara and Cam.
Oh boy.
Sad.
Oh boy. Would evasion by any chance relate to this?
Perhaps it is a dex save.
Oh boy. Okay.
Oh, I need to catch you on something a bit ago, Wand.
Yes.
Did you take off your 4th level spell slot?
I decided to use it, yes.
Go ahead and put that back on. I made the mistake. I forgot. Counterspell's different now.
Oh yeah.
What do you mean?
24.
So, the way the counterspell works now is rather than sniping the spell slot, the way that it works is first, a con save is involved, which I missed. That's on me. This is, and secondly, if I counterspell you, the spell slot is not wasted.
Oh, that's so
Okay.
nice.
Oh yeah, because there was that change, yeah, because we were both thinking.
I was wondering.
Yeah, because we'll just ignore his con save, because he would I have been the one to make it?
You would have had to been the one to make it, but I feel like though I used previous rules, I feel like it's fair to, at the very least, though it was my fuck up, definitely give you your spell slot back, even though it's a little too far for me to make you do that and things happen. You know what I mean? So, my apologies.
I'll just act like it never happened then, or...
Yeah, so you have your 4th spell slot back.
Okay, and then if he does that again, then I just make the con save, and then we just, yeah, as we explained. Anyways, yes.
Correct. However, what has not changed is him lobbing a fireball into this room.
Man!
Oh.
I didn't get hit by shit.
Correct. Your evasion kicks in, you take no damage. There's one other person who has to make that fireball save, though.
Already did. It's
The
a
natural 20, the brain makes the save.
7.
But he's still going to take half of... Hold on. I'm doing
So what-
my rolls.
So what you're saying is all we have to do is stand near the enemies and he'll kill them for us. Got it.
Alright, so the brain takes 14 damage. Sitara takes 28 damage.
Ow. Also,
Lord.
Libra, you get 6 temporary hit points. I forgot.
Yay! Thank you.
But that
Appreciate
Is it 6? I thought it would be plus your level.
Yeah, my
Oh,
level.
cleric level.
Remember, I'm multi-class. Yeah.
Yeah, cleric
Right.
level, not class level.
No, I forgot the
Uh,
multi-class.
It is now, and I will go ahead and just reveal this, the Mind Witness's turn.
Witness
I kinda hate
me.
that more.
Nope, don't
He's
like
going
that.
to saunter forth.
Do not saunter at me.
It's going to sashay forth, shaking its whip.
Suavemente
Yes?
forth.
I heard shat
No.
and was like, no!
It's a me.
It's got 2 targets. We'll start with Cam. First. Cam, I need you to make me a charisma save.
Oh, okay. Oh boy.
You know what? We'll just do this at the same time, as he rolled twice on this. Sitara, also roll me a charisma save.
Please, for the love of God. 17.
You pass, nothing
Oh,
happens.
Please let the ring
Man.
work.
Oh,
Gonna use a thing.
You have D4.
You have
You have less.
Oh,
roll a
okay.
D4.
I guess I'll roll the d4 before potentially using a thing.
Yes.
So
Always.
that would give me 15. Do I need to use a thing?
No, as you pass.
Oh, thank God.
Third
That's
ray.
fine. Ah,
Oh.
We're going after Cam again.
no.
Strength save.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh
Uh-oh.
boy. She not very strong. Oh no. Sorry guys.
This is a bad
That's a
bitch.
that's
no.
a 2.
That bless cannot help you. I'm sorry.
Yeah, she's not that
No.
-1 is coming back.
As you feel yourself leaving the ground, picked up in the middle of the air, and flung into the statue, you are considered restrained and under this creature's telekinesis.
Oh no. She's been yeeted.
You have been yeeted. You are restrained.
CG.
Okay.
Yes.
What is this ability considered?
An ability.
Status-wise.
Restrained.
You mean on the creature?
Okay,
Yep.
Okay.
good to know.
Well, feck.
Indeed.
Hey,
As you
you're
are-
just closer to the guy who summoned him now when you get out.
I put Cam in a corner.
I'm pretty sure I'm in the fuck box. I'm much further away from the person who summoned
No,
him.
you're right here. Or is there another one right here that I just can't see?
No, it's over here, actually.
Yeah, I was
Oh,
gonna
yeah, I
say
just
I'm
can't see.
far the fuck off.
Oh yeah, I just couldn't see those ones. That's why. Because roll 20.
And
is a
now I'm
bitch.
concerned if those are gonna come to life.
Okay, chat can see.
Well, time for Maximus to go
Yep.
punching again. Oh lordy, coming. Ooh. We're measuring.
Oh, CG, important question. Did I take any damage from that?
You did not.
Okay.
You were simply moved and restrained.
Okay. Just wanted to make sure for bookkeeping.
Put you on the statue.
Ooh, shatter. Okay.
Yeah.
Could you draw your circle again so I know who this encompasses? Or alternatively, designate where the spot is originating from. Okay.
Right behind him.
All right, so it's going to hit these 3 boyos. Understood. Con saves. Go ahead and roll damage while I do the rolling. You notice that its milky white eye looks on over to you, Maximus, as you cast the spell, and it goes off. That's a failure. That is a failure.
16 damage.
That's a success. So the brain passes. Whatever this creature is that looks like a brain. So he's only going to take 8, but Vialis and the Mind Witness are going to take the full brunt of that. So doing me a math.
Braining.
In Lee Mulligan.
I see what you did there.
As this explosion of sound ruptures through, the point of origin picked, Lord Vialis catches the worst of it, shielding a bit of the brain creature, and as he looks back to all of you, no, I will not be undone. You have no
Snake.
chance.
But
Turn.
Okay. Sitara.
trying to consider what I'm gonna do, but I'm way too low right now. So first and foremost, we're gonna hit a cure wounds on myself.
Remember to add an extra D8 because it got buffed in 2024.
Yes. It's on my list. Here it is. It does not have an extra D8 though. Two extra D8s because of Chalice.
Ah, that's a lot of healing.
It is a lot of healing.
You have healing.
I have healing.
I require healing.
I do.
Medic.
I really do.
Medic!
Doctor. That's my favorite one because it's different.
And another one.
Alright, so this is a second level cure wounds.
Yeah.
Okay. That all lines up. For a total of 17 back. You're still a little singed. I think the fur, the tip of your ears is gone, but you did a pretty good patch job.
Yeah. Upsetting that I can't do anything else on my turn because that was my only action.
Look, self-care is always important.
I can always, yeah, fuck it. Bonus action shillelagh.
Alright. Double shillelagh. Shillelagh squared.
Well, it only lasts a minute, and it goes
Yeah.
down if I put my weapon away. So,
Fair enough. Set your turn.
turn. Yeah.
Honse.
Well, I have advantage. I'm gonna shoot.
Alright. Who are you shooting at?
The one I have advantage on because of the Vex
Okay.
Mastery.
Excellent.
Gonna
Alright, take your
do
shot.
hits. Roll 20. Are you good? I clicked. Okay. There's advantage.
9+.
I got sneak attack.
Yeah,
Another
no
one.
chance. As this one, in a reference you will appreciate, is shot through the heart.
Or to blame. EMCA.
Wait.
Is that your turn?
No, I
Or do
did
you wish
not
to
steady aim, so I'm gonna run.
Oh, base the boy. Okay.
Narratively, not literally, he's going to grab the bolt.
I would like you to map this out for me.
Okay, so I was here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I can't, wait, or can I? Wait, wait.
I mean, if you take the long way around, you might.
Oh no, wait, I can make it more efficient.
More efficient? Hmm?
I just map this properly. Or is that would that cross? Oh, you can't, can you see this? You can't, right?
No, I can't.
Wait, so how do I do this? Do I measure? I guess
Alright,
I'll use the ruler.
How about this? How about this? Okay, now I can see you.
So I can cross here,
40.
right?
Yep, you can totally make it to that square.
God, this is stupid.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the movement of the gods.
He jumps
Centaur.
over the
Take the flyer,
pews.
Miles.
Centaur has 40. 4 shoots of speed plus 30. And I
Do you have a
will
bonus action?
flip him off, I guess, because I don't have any damage.
Well, he is not going to enjoy that very much because he's going to
Actually?
you.
Wait, I want to try something. So,
Okay.
fast hands. I can use an item, right? I have a flask of oil.
If you
Pour
want
it
to
on
attempt
him?
to dump it on him, go for it.
I will use a flask of oil to drench him in.
All right, just roll a d20 and add your dex mod.
Roller. Yeah, 13.
That hits. He is now covered in oil.
Ooh.
Do I have like a water droplet or something here? Do I not have a water
should.
droplet? Here, you know what? This will work.
Oh yeah, that works perfectly.
As he is doused in oil. He didn't like that very much, though. I need you to make a wisdom save.
Oh boy. That's a 1. I forgot to toggle.
Hmm. Well then. You
I've joined the
are
dark side.
subject to hold person.
Oh.
No, wait, you're not.
Mm.
You're not. You don't count as person.
Oh, you're,
Are we
yeah.
using that
You're
rule?
beast.
I'm a fae. Creature
Yeah.
type fae. Yes.
Yeah, you are creature type fey. So instead, he's just going to inflict wounds you.
Oh. Oh no.
Oh, that's. Oh no. I'll shrug it off. You have to hit me first, right?
That's a 16.
16 misses.
All right, he whiffs.
With
Whiff.
That is below my AC.
I see what you put there, Bun.
You have time to think about it though.
No, I already know my answer.
Oh, okay.
There you go.
It's evolving.
This is my recent edition.
Fuck it, we ball when my turn comes around. Anyways.
Yeah, speaking of your turn, I've got a brain who doesn't like you. But
Yeah.
I have good news for you.
What's up?
Someone has breached the perimeter.
No, watch your flank. Watch your flank. What's your cutie mark?
Okay.
New turn.
That's a
Forgot to roll.
16.
Misses.
Ooh.
My AC is still higher than that.
is 9 temp HP to you, Honse.
That's another 16. So, dodging everything. This brain creature attempts to get you, but he does not. Libra.
oh boy. I've got an idea. Because I think there's a way I can. Because I think I have an idea. I don't know if it will work, but
What you thinking about?
I can try. So I can move my little thing on my turn. So my little winged, my little owl, and my manifest mind. I say this because how much? So hover up to 30 feet. Okay, so I can, as the bonus action on my turn, move it. It's going to be into that space, I believe. But that also means Mr. Counterspell cannot see him, because so the idea here is make sure Mr. Counterspell Man cannot see Owl and the little my little awakened mind.
I can answer this one for you, actually. He needs to see you.
Okay, I'm asking because with awakened mind I can cast through.
Exactly.
Yeah.
He needs
he's
to
not
see
seeing you.
you.
So you're good.
Yeah. If you want to cast through your manifested mind, he cannot counterspell you unless he has line of sight to your person.
Yeah. So if the spell, yeah, that's what I was thinking, because if the spell's coming from a different source that he can't see and I can divert it, then he's fucked.
Exactly.
So what that means, this is gonna cause Bless to drop, but he can't counterspell it, and I can just fucking, yeah, I'm gonna cast Banishment.
Okay. Banishment. Let's go.
Let's go.
Yeah, and it's a pretty high DC.
Are you? So you're casting on Mr. Mage Man?
Yeah,
Lord Vialis?
no, I'm casting on that thing.
Oh, even better.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was
smart.
waiting for.
Question.
So it's a DC 18 Charisma save.
God damn.
So that's gonna cause Bless to
18.
drop. She has a +2 thing from her from the spell book that I got for my rare item.
Oh.
A quick
Yes,
question.
Zai,
Yeah.
it would most likely drop you.
Okay, cool. Because I was
Yeah.
gonna say, wait.
Wait.
It's not gonna go. You're not gonna
Cam.
No.
You're not going
Oh,
with
fuck.
because you're native.
I did not just drop my dice. I dropped my entire dice tray.
I
Oh,
was
no,
not
buddy.
trying to make you do that.
I hooked my
Finished
finger
your
on it.
dice.
On the plus side, that's a 9.
Yes.
Let's go.
Get fucked.
So how high up was
you.
Cam?
Enough.
Okay.
So, yes,
Go ahead.
I did pull. I believe I'm pretty sure that is the text for the 2024 version. If that is not, please correct me.
Banishment, I do not believe got changed.
Yeah.
I will double check.
That would
Yeah,
it would be a
let
weird
me look.
change. Like, how do you change
Okay.
that?
Okay. So
Yeah.
one creature you can see within range succeed on a charisma save. It failed, or be transported to a harmless demi plane for the duration. If the target is an aberration, celestial, elemental, fey, or fiend, the target doesn't return if the spell lasts for 1 minute. The target is instead transported to a random location on a plane. GM's choice is associated with its creature's type.
Aberration, you say?
It's incapacitated if it's in the demi plane. When the spell ends, it reappears in the space it was banished from, basically.
All right. So, at this juncture, you wave, you command Professor
fuck out.
Bookmark and the spirit of the book to fly and send this horrid thing away. And in a blinding flash, a giant book appears behind and closes and disappears, taking it away.
Okay, and she's gonna fucking skedaddle around the corner because he can't. If she maintains that, it's fucking just gone, I believe.
All right. So no more bless, but I think we all agree that's a pretty good use.
That was a really good turn. Okay,
Yes.
that's under my turn. Professor Bookmark does a victory hoot.
Yeah.
There's just
You
now an
get
owl.
9 temp HP.
I do? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, nice.
All right. Cam. So, Do me a favor, Cam.
Okay.
Number 1, you are no longer restrained because the dude is not restraining you anymore. Number 2, can I assume that you are going to attack someone and then try to roll sneak? Is that a fair assumption?
Yes.
Okay, so go ahead and roll your movement, whether you can sneak, whether it has advantage. I'm going to pick up my dice.
Okay, cool. Going to try to attack Baldy McGee over here.
Baldy McBalderson.
I don't know if he can see me, and I don't think I'll be able to get sneak.
That's fine.
Actually, you know what? He's a fucking wizard. What am I doing? I was up here, right?
Yeah.
Measurements.
Oh yeah, run up on that bitch.
Exactly.
Shoot him.
I know how this fucking struggle works.
You
Do.
in another life,
Why?
I have to a whole school full of them.
Exactly. It's been a day. It has absolutely been a day. So, fuck that noise. Using another luck point, just in case, so I can have advantage. Eat dagger +1. Ow! 15.
A 15
I hate that.
does not hit. Wait, hold up.
This
Hold up.
hoe.
Hold up.
His shield should be down.
You're right. His shield is down. That does hit.
Let's fucking go. 19, 11 sneak, and 8 piercing.
Jeez.
All right. That is a hefty chunk into him.
Just Flavor is gonna twirl the dagger a little bit after the stab. And that's my turn.
All right. If that is your turn, you look at Lord Vialis after taking a huge bite out of him. He is dumbfounded as the creature that he summoned is almost immediately sent away. He goes,
Yoink.
I'll find more sacrifices later. And he's going to pull out a scroll. And he's going to cast a spell. And as your DM,
Damn it.
I'm going to highly recommend that if you have a counterspell right now,
Nope.
you use it.
Oh my god, I only have
The
it
only
from
one
the
who
fucking.
would is
It's
For
in the
what?
book.
Do you not have counterspell yourself?
I don't. It's in the fucking book.
Then,
it's in
unfortunately,
his book. Yeah.
unless Maximus has it, Lord Vialis is going to pull out a scroll, and he's going to cast teleport.
Oh, this hoe.
They keep running away from me. Why? Fucking Raven
And that
book.
does shit. I don't even know
And
how
now
teleport
this.
works, so I'm assuming there's not even a opportunity.
He's
to-
thousands of
Fuck.
miles away now.
Yeah.
I mean,
Well, we have his
Sin
book,
didn't
at least.
say if they did or didn't have it, but I'm assuming they didn't. Sin, do you have counterspell or no?
I have counter.
Punch.
Charm.
Ah,
Ah,
sorry, guys.
that's alright.
He gets away.
Shit.
On the plus side,
Should always have counterspell as a wizard.
well, to be fair, if you're going to not have counterspell at this juncture, like, this is the time to do it after 2024 made it non-mandatory.
Yeah, it is harder to use
however-
now. We're not as good.
Yeah, because it's not as good anymore.
I'm gonna look at
It is now Maximus's turn, as the leader has fucked off, but there are still some dudes to clean up. Also, I lost a D8. I don't know where it got off to. Sad times.
At least it's not a D4.
I ate it.
Sheesh. Fuck, it is a D4 I'm missing as well. Shit.
Oh no!
Unexpected
That's
caltrop.
what you get.
Well, if it's a caltrop, it's very well hidden because I think it's under my bed.
That's the point.
Yeah. Alright, going in on the brain.
Fire spell, good to know.
Firebolt. Okay. Roll the hit. That will hit. Six damage. Damage is damage, though. All right. Sitara. Lord Vialis
Sitara
has
mad.
fled.
Sitara mad. I'm not gonna waste any extra spells when he's not here. Hold on. Going to go here. He's getting
Above game.
bashed. Does a 20 hit?
20 definitely hits. Bonk him.
Oh, oh yeah, that is a D8. Okay.
Bonk.
That's my turn for now.
All right. Everyone's in the
He has
aura.
fled, but technically whatever he summoned hasn't. Is there value in taking that out permanently?
If the concentration remains, basically is.
Yeah, because it's been banished, so
Is it though?
won't come back.
Yeah. If it,
Yeah,
the
it's
target does
banished.
not return if my spell lasts the full minute.
Or can it be brought back?
Sen's asking
Oh,
if
it
a
can-
more permanent solution is required here.
It could probably be brought back, even if we defeat it here, because he needed, assumedly, sacrifices to do it. So just bring back a different one.
He'll just fucking do it again?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Something for you
Also,
guys to think about. But Honse, it's your turn.
I'm going to look at the oily man and ignore him and stab the brain.
Hold up!
We can light him on fire or threaten him to light on fire for information. But until then, steady aim, toggle advantage. Yeah, I'll use Serpent's Fang. I have to debate now because I didn't switch my Vex Mastery from Rapier to this weapon.
Mm-hmm.
So, steady aim does
14 does hit, though.
14, get my sneak. I don't think I wanna make it prone. I wanna kill it. Another one? What?
Yeesh. But that's still solid damage. That is still 25. So
Reaction. Torture this guy for information.
all right. This guy covered in oil. He has a decision
Oiled up,
to make.
man.
I haven't
So you
oiled.
said that out loud, right, Honse?
I said that out loud, yes. I want my friends to, to fucking get information
If
out
he
of him.
moves, he's gonna get bonked twice.
Don't worry, he's not going to move. Yup.
Yes,
He's
teleport.
gonna make He's gonna make good use of something that you gave him, Honse.
Oil?
He's gonna slide.
as he is going to, in a gesture, put his hand behind his back, and he is
he's gonna
going
light himself on
to
fire.
light his hand on fire, and he is going to self-immolate.
Oh no! I gave him a cyanide pill.
No, how
Yep.
could you?
Wait,
I
no,
don't
we were
have
gonna
the
do that.
reaction
Stop.
Version. I don't have the reaction version of the spell I'm thinking about.
Damn it.
Brain's turn.
Oh,
Well,
Brian.
ordinarily their master isn't here, but they're still going to attempt to attack. I'm gonna get one of you motherfuckers with these tentacles. I'm just saying.
Please don't.
Hey, just
Please
because you
don't.
spoke out, Sitara, I'm coming after you.
No, hit me. I have 17 AC.
CG. I am sorry.
Oh no.
Huh?
I'm scared. What does this mean?
Well, I'll tell you what this 17 on the die means.
Oh, fuck.
That would have hit me, wouldn't it? That's funny.
E.
Oh, it's not going after you.
It
No,
would
I
hit
said
me.
it would have.
Ah.
'Cause that's my
That's,
AC.
Okay.
So scared of,
So-
I'm so scared of why Sen said I'm sorry.
First off, you take 9 damage.
Okay, there go my temp HP.
Secondly, I need a con save.
Con?
22.
Good. You avoid the worst part about this. You are
Yeah,
now grappled
what's
and
that?
restrained. As you feel these sharp barbs on these tentacles try to enter into your system. But fortunately, it seems to have missed it, and you fight it off.
Sitara said, I've been through this before! Not today, see?
Riley knows what I just did.
Do I? I'm
Cam.
exhausted.
Yes.
Yeah.
Bastard
That's a
just teleported
17 to
away.
hit you. Oh, I need to follow up with the beak on the other guy, but 17 to hit you, Cam.
Do I want to do it? I'm checking something really quick. Beep boop boop boop.
I mean, if it's uncanny dodge, it's free.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just a reaction. That's it.
Well, I was looking at uncanny dodge, but I could also just use a point and have him re-roll disadvantage. But yeah, let's try that out. Let's just uncanny dodge it. Why not?
Okay. Con save.
Oh boy, I'm in danger.
I forgot about
I
the
think
side
you should have
effects.
done that re-roll.
That-
Yeah.
That's why I was worried about
Night.
that.
Imagine I'm exhausted.
Yeah.
Con save.
Pop, zoopity pop.
You lucky.
That's a 12.
You pass. You are just grappled and restrained.
Barely.
And beak coming at Sitara. That's a 13. That ain't gonna hit. Beak coming at Cam. That is definitely going to hit. That is an 18 on the die.
Sure.
Okay, so you uncanny dodge the first attack, which was the tentacles. There is damage associated with that. So you take 6 cut in half to 3, so 3 plus 5, so grand total of 8 to you, Cam.
Okay.
That is the brain's turn. Princess Libra.
Hmm. All right. How are these brains looking?
Well, this one looks not so good. This one is looking a little more healthy.
I'm gonna put a little into this one. Because I can do this a number of times for. Let's see, what is my proficiency actually? So I can. Well, I can do this 2 more times if I want to. So I'll get to do this once more after this, equal to my proficiency bonus. Just again, manifest mind, casting a spell as though through that space. And I'm going to be simple at... I'll just throw a firebolt at this guy, just a firebolt.
Firebolt him.
Firebolt. This is a 26 to hit.
No, you miss. That burning sensation is not him being on fire now.
2d10, that's not great, but that's 7 fire.
7 fire. Damage is damage.
Is
that your turn?
Damage. I'm gonna just keep my eye there, and because I need to focus and keep the
All
brain
right.
away. So yeah.
Cam,
I diddly do.
you are currently grappled and restrained.
So I know what restrained does. What are the effects of grappled?
You might as well just focus on restrained. Grapple just means you also have a speed of 0.
Okay.
So it's like, restrained is the upgrade of grappled.
Got you. So basically, I have disadvantage on getting out of avoiding attack rolls from the creature, and I also probably have a hard time attacking it, right?
Correct.
Cool. Going to, if it's flavored to do so, try to wriggle one hand, the hand that has the dagger in it, to try to stab the tentacle that is holding me.
All right, disadvantage.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Boo, boo, boo. Did I do that
17
wrong?
will hit.
Oh, cool. Okay. Yay!
No sneak.
No sneak. Got it. So we will just ignore the number that comes up. 6
For
piercing.
6 piercing. Damn, that was a good sneak too.
Yeah.
Is that your turn?
You know what? I could threaten it. Do I have bonus actions as long as there's no
understand you?
movement involved?
What?
Do I have bonus actions as long as I'm not trying to move?
I believe so.
Cool. I'm gonna take something out of Hans's book. I'm gonna smash oil on it.
Okay.
Fuck around and find out.
Roll an attack?
Like just with regular dagger or something?
Yeah, just with regular dagger, that's fine. Like a D20 plus your dex. That's what I used last time.
Aw,
Well, that's a natural 1. It falls to your ground and breaks open on the floor.
Aw, damn. It's a shame that reliable talent does nothing for that.
Unfortunately, no.
Dang. Oh well, that's a vile loss. End of my turn.
Maximus.
Punch.
Punched spaghetti.
Punch!
Gotcha, that's spaghetti.
I am doing this in style, damn it.
Stylistic punch.
Does it get like drawn lines and everything? Like
Oracles.
speed lines?
Naruto chakra punches.
Maximus moves toward the remaining brain as he begins to tighten the grip on his gloves. Somewhere in the cavern, a light begins to light up the stage as the master performer makes his entrance.
I just realized I was muted. Ooh, I like this. Font of Moonlight. I need to check something. Okay. That is an action to cast. Right.
Just follow my lead. It has been forever since I've had a good dancing partner.
Alright. Bardic Inspiration going out to Cam, which procs an unarmed attack. With advantage. $25 absolutely hits. Roll normal damage, add 2d6 to it. A solid 12. With Cam currently entrapped in these tentacles, you come up from behind and you give a dazzling kick that burns this Philistine who didn't even see it. I mean, he doesn't have eyes, but he didn't even see it. How dare he? And the dazzling of your performance sears into it as you see one of the tentacles strip away. He is still held onto Cam, but that was a solid hit. Is that your turn?
Can I just say I like that gif?
It's a good gif, yes.
Pass.
Okay. Sitara, you're grappled and restrained.
Boop. Advantage.
Well, that'll do
I
it.
literally have disadvantage on.
All right, 2d10.
No, upcasting.
Oh, 3d10. Okay, good thing you upcast. This son of a bitch held on to you, grabbed your fur. That's gonna take forever to get out, and he smells like dead fish.
Really?
Fuck him.
His boss just ran over me. This is the second fucking time. Sitara like grabs the beak of this thing. It just starts to dissolve.
As you Thanos snap this brain out of existence.
That's all I can do on my turn.
All right. Honse. Sitara releases herself from her grapple. And there's but one brain left.
I wonder what... City aim.
Man, what do you ever do?
15.
You know, I'm not sure, but I feel like that would hit, yes.
Wait, why did Vex show up?
I think you have that programmed naturally.
I have it separate as an attack, but whatever. Sneak.
Plus. There we go.
Hey, it's not a
And-
1 this time. It's on the other
as
one.
you take a shot, as you take a shot like demonic acupuncture, you hit the motor section of the brain as it falls to the ground, blood leaking out, and eventually succumbs to its wounds. combat is over. And with that, the creature that you have sent away, what do you wish to do with it? You can bring it back and kill it, or you can keep the concentration on and have it gone forever.
How do sneak surprise rounds work again?
You get advantage on initiative.
Yeah, I forgot they nerfed it.
Yeah, I don't see any real use in killing it when it's going to be gone no matter what we do.
Put a bunch of hazards down.
That's
You
true. I mean, you do get fancy
footwork.
footwork. I'm gonna be
Zero
real.
combat.
Okay, so as your DM, I can go either way with this, because on one hand, you guys could absolutely burn this motherfucker down if you all go first. But the counterpoint is that it is a little bit late.
So, if I
Yeah.
may offer an additional point, if I understand how this works correctly, if concentration were to break at any point, this thing would respawn essentially back where it was brought in, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
So here,
Yeah.
Which means if we don't take care of it, the town folk would be left to deal with it.
No.
It's banished completely
Because
once
it's
the
not-
spell ends for a minute. It's not from this plane, so it'll stay where it'll go where it came from, essentially.
If I had banished,
Oh.
yeah, that's how it works. So it's like if it's native to the plane that I'm banishing it from, it comes back. But if it was originally from another plane, which we have a good reason to think that, considering contact to other plane and everything else, and it's been like these are summons. It just stays there. And given the wording of the new spell for D&D they changed it, so it's like it's gonna be in like a slightly different realm, or it's up to CG where it goes ultimately.
the debate
long
is
as-
But it's not it's not coming back here, and that would be Libra can explain that very quickly.
yeah. The
Got
debate
it,
is if we
okay.
kill
That
it,
it's going to
it can't get summoned. Because we know that guy's gonna summon it. He kind of told us. He did say, "Well, I'll just get more sacrifices."
He can just get more sacrifices
Yeah, so we know he's gonna do it.
Mm-hmm.
again,
I
and
don't
we're
mind
unsure
beating
if
the
it's
shit out of
even going to
squid
be
with
the same
eyes.
one or not.
We
Yeah.
got 2 rogues. We can sneak attack it to death, right?
I mean, if you guys want, I once again see no reason as it's unless that was his god. I mean, if you can summon your god, is it really your god?
Damn, I
But,
banished God,
yeah,
guys.
So
Like I
I guess from
Like I
my
said-
perspective, if it can't be brought back at all, then we don't have to fight it. But if we think there's a chance,
Well,
that-
that's the thing we
We
don't
know.
know.
Well, we know he wants to.
Well, we know. Yeah, we know he wants to, and based on the information, he can just make sacrifices to most likely just summon another one, not the same one.
okay, because that's what I was thinking about. If he could summon that particular one, or if it would just be a different one potentially.
Rogue
Yeah, that's why
sandwich it.
I'm like, I don't see any. That's why I'm saying I see no reason in killing it, because again, we don't know, and
There is one other thing to bring up too.
Mhm.
If it is a creature from another
Eternal.
plane, lots of creatures from different planes have a respawn point.
Oh yeah, like is it devils or demons? I forget.
Devils, angels, certain aberrations. I
Yeah.
think Fae as well.
Yeah, they just respawn.
that too, yeah. So
Yeah.
even if we do kill it, it'll probably just reappear somewhere else on the plane it exists in.
Spawn another
Hey,
brain of Cthulhu.
All right.
Well, then I guess we don't fight it and we leave it where it is as a possible option. And then I guess if we make people aware of what the fucker's been doing, then maybe someone else will also stop him.
well, I assume they evacuate the town because
Well, How about this? If you'll permit me, I can summarize and speed up the end of this module.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Very well. With the defeat of the Mind Witness, but the unfortunate escape of Lord Vialis, you spend the rest of the time going through this tower basement, this dungeon, looking for anything and everything. You acquire, in your searches, in addition to the full spell book, you find yourselves a Chime of Opening and 1,500 gold worth in books and fineries. So go ahead and divide that as B. I believe that's 300 gold per. And in addition, you find as you begin to move around let me set up some sound. There we go.
Someone else is writing this for me, right? Because I
Yes, someone go ahead and write that down.
I ain't doing that.
As you begin to move downstairs, you feel the tug on the journal. Sarah begins to manifest once more, and she begins to drift along the corridors. You pass through the corridors, you see townsfolk, individuals traveling along the road, held in cages. You immediately you seek to spend some time to unlock it. It's almost trivial for Honse and for Cam, but you do notice that Sarah's ghost continues to travel, drawn by something. At the end of the tunnel, you find yourself in a macabre sight. You see bodies. Lots of bodies. You see as Sarah drifts on over, lays her hand upon not one of the fresh corpses, but that of a skull. One of the many in display down here. She picks it up and she hands it to you. Hands it to to your group. Before finding another, and a fourth one. Of the skulls presented to you, 3 appear to be the size of children's, with 1 adult. Sarah does her best. She tries to explain, but after many moments, much conversing, attempts at conversal, she imparts to you, these are the last remains of the Lady of the House and her children, Lord Vialis' first victims. She was called, you feel as though she wishes they put to rest. You return topside with the townsfolk you freed, knowledge of what happened below. You alert the townsfolk and leave them to make their decision about what to do about this cursed place, about what was going on here. You bring the skulls back to Waterdeep. You bring them to a mausoleum dedicated to the horrific incident at Yellowcrest Manor, which nearby you see a tombstone for Sarah. You pick out some lilacs and lay it upon her tombstone, and she smiles in appreciation as you do. You take the skulls and you inter them in the mausoleum. in hallowed grounds. Like the last crackling embers of a bonfire, smoke begins to escape from these skulls as they begin to burn and turn to ash. These ash giving rise to the visage of a middle-aged noble and her 3 children. Sarah drifts forward to the lady of the house, gives a courteous bow, and she goes to hug each of the children, starting with the daughter before the other boys approach and join in. Before the lady of the house joins the embrace of all of them. You may not be able to interact with them at this very moment, they being in a plane beyond your own. But you can feel a sense of sorrow and a sense of relief as the spirits begin to dissipate, sending themselves off into the next life. And that is the end of Sarah of Yellowcrest Manor.
Whoa, sorry.
Yay! Good job, guys.
He did it, kind of. Asterisk? Question mark?
You did do it. You did. You stopped the you stopped the creature that would have caused a horrific rampage.
We stopped
If
it,
we see
yeah.
that wizard again, it's on site.
I'm
Not that it'd be able
tired.
to see, it's blind, sort of.
Tired of all these motherfucking summoners. Summoning from other motherfucking planes.
But I believe at this juncture, a few of us really need to get out of here. So why don't we go ahead and pass around the table? Let's start with Bun.
I mean, I'm fine. I don't need to get out here at any specific time. I made that correction. But I'm Bun. You can find me under the name FlusteredBun on my Ko-Fi, YouTube, TikTok, and Blue Sky. Art commissions closed, dice commissions open, and shop open. You will find me not this Tuesday. Nope, not next Tuesday. But the Tuesday after that for more Rascals of Ravnica and occasionally on Tart's channel. For more other random shenanigans, and we'll see. I have to look. But Wiley.
But I'm the streamer, you can find me right here, playing randomizers. Every Monday nights, Tuesday mornings, and every other Sunday. You can also find me around other people's channels sometimes. I make music on YouTube and Ko-Fi at Wiley Willy. Zai, go.
I diddly do. I'm Zai. Played Camilia. You can find me on Twitch and Instagram at Xaimisyte. Basically everywhere else at Xaimi or Xaiminess. Yeah, playing games, dealing with school. Gotta beat penance. We'll get to that eventually. But that's me. Sin, ain't you?
Hello. I can be found at twitch.tv/Sensuna84. Go next person.
Think that's everyone but me?
Wand,
Yes.
where can we now find you?
A wand.
I will be not really like streaming or anything. You will catch me, I think it's either in June or July. Next time I'll be on Candlekeep. I will still be playing Princess Libra. Other than that, I'm just gonna pass it back to so we can round out and get out of here.
Yep. I'm CG. I'm on well, less things than I used to be. The main thing is tune in this Saturday at perhaps Honse's stream. We still need to entirely sort that out for the lore of LaRue. Big long session because I'm an idiot and scheduled poorly. You can also find me on Tart's channel this Sunday for the finale of War of the Shattered Sun. God, I gotta change my shield now going forward. Fuck. But that's it for us. Shall we find a person to raid?
Oh wow, what timing? I was looking at Tiki the Troll. I know Unexpectables is on, but like they're gonna be done soon, I think. Like an hour. And Tiki the Troll just got raided by Sasquatch Wing, so let's go. Unless someone else has suggestions.
I'm with Tiki.
Tiki is good, people. Brawl isn't on.
I've got no one.
The folks I have some of the folks I have are not necessarily moots. So yeah, I'm fine with Tiki.
Going to not type /raid in his channel. God, I'm so tired. Fuck my brain.
I wonder if Sasquatch knows that they're still
Raid.
on.
Do we have a raid message?
Don't get heat stroke. That's the
Hey,
message.
I didn't, okay?
I didn't say that you did. I just think it's a good thing to keep in mind.
I was gonna say fuck tentacles, but that might give people the wrong idea.
Correct, actually.
Fine, we'll go with don't get heat stroke. Don't stroke heat. Alright.
No.
Thank you for stopping by. It was fun. Despite my
Hell yeah.
fatigue.
Good night, everyone.